3, 2, 1. Bush.
Good job, guys.
Oh my God, that's cold.
Yep. Hello.
Oh, welcome back to You Betcha Radio Podcast, the coldest podcast in all the Midwest. I'm Myles, You Betcha guy, here with Ryan, the T-shirt guy. And we're feeling good because we're drinking the deer beer today.
It's got a unique flavor to it now in this can. It doesn't. It's the same. But
It tastes like the Midwest is what it tastes
does.
like, Ryan.
Yep.
We got the deer beer here, the John Deere Busch Light collaboration case and beers are here. The deer beer is here.
Correct.
And we're drinking it.
Nothing runs like a deer beer.
May 16th will be available nationwide.
Where?
Nationwide.
Holy shit.
Also known as across the country.
Every
So,
single state?
Every state that they sell
Okay.
Busch, I believe.
Oh, so potentially couldn't be nationwide. Or
Well,
it is.
it's across the
nationwide.
country.
Yeah, I know. I'm just busting your balls.
Nationally, it's nationally wide.
Sure.
Wherever there's corn.
Nationally wide.
Wherever they're selling Busch Light, they're gonna have the John Deere, the deer beer.
Nice.
So we're here. We're clearly off to a great start there.
Nationwide.
So we're live in the Troy Escalade Jackson Memorial Podcast Studio.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I know.
And well, yeah, we are.
Yeah.
We're so live, dude.
Me and Tyler are going on a little trip this week.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to Nashville.
Like 12 hours.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
We had to get this in before we left. Couldn't bring Ryan again.
Well, I plan on being at Stupid's Thursday at noon.
Is that a
So-
Patreon
I think we're
bit, or was
busy
it-
then. Yeah, it was Patreon.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
it was. Shoot.
Well, if
Yep.
you want to know all about Stupids, listen to the Patreon
Yeah,
episode. Go to
Thursday-
youbetcharadio.com. Oh, shoot.
Oh, jeez.
Go to patreon.com/youbetcharadio,
Yeah.
Ryan's already got the domain for youbetcharadio.com.
which you'll also find out if you listen to the Patreon episode.
Exactly.
Yeah. No offers yet. Anyway.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll
Yeah.
see. But today we're talking what, Jared?
Bar etiquette. The rules for the unwritten rules.
The bar etiquette, unwritten rules about the bar. I'll start with a snowball.
Okay.
A softball question.
A layup.
One would maybe say a layup.
Yep.
I'll start with a gimme.
Sure.
How does that sound?
Yeah.
Maybe you guys understand that one.
Like-
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah, you didn't get it before that. You gotta get the bartender's attention the right way.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you can't be a cock about it. You can't be, being
Slamming
too-
your card on the
Hey.
deal.
I need a beer over here. That's not gonna fly.
No, they will see that and choose to ignore you.
And exactly, and as they should, because it's also like a little bit of like unwritten rule of like being a human being.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't get like someone else's attention that way either.
They're also not a puppet.
But some people actually do that at the bar.
Yeah, oh,
they're
yeah.
like kind of dicks to the bartenders.
Well, same thing with waiters, waitresses. They think because that person is serving them that they have the right to treat them because they're paying them, right? To
Yes.
treat them in an unfair way.
And those are usually the people who end up not tipping anyway.
Correct.
So
Yeah, nothing
why
over 10%.
is that? Isn't that wild?
It is wild.
It's because they've look at themselves as above everyone else.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
It's not a place you want to be, though.
One of those people.
Yeah.
I was gonna say a bar. I was like, that's absolutely
No,
where I wanna
absolutely
be.
where I
Oh,
want to be drinking.
So I'd say that's the snowball, softball, gimme, layup one is just like you respect the bartender and they'll respect you.
Well, so what's the best advice? Like, what's the best piece of advice you got for getting any attention?
Wait your turn and do the high eyebrows so they know that you need to talk to them,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Friendly
maybe
eyebrows.
the straight lip smile.
Soft smile, high eyebrows.
Good posture.
If I'm sitting at the bar like this, Ryan, and then I look at you and go, what does that scream? That screams, I want a beer.
That and you're a nice guy. Hey, you're gonna be patient. You're gonna
Yeah.
wait it out if you have to.
Now, once in a while, if they're across the way, you can kind of give like a finger, like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
over here, doing a point down at your head, depending on the rapport with the
Yeah.
I
bartender.
was going to say, you need to be a regular to pull that one off.
And you need to have a good face when you do it.
Yeah,
If you're
high-
just straight
high eyebrows.
face, one of those,
Yeah.
low eyebrows, not gonna fly.
Mhm.
High eyebrows,
Yep.
With a little smile, maybe full smile on that one.
Yeah, and I feel like if you approach it the right way the first couple times, then you almost really just need like a head nod after that. You make eye contact, you give them a head nod, they know.
They're coming
They
to
know what's
check on
coming
you
up.
after that.
100%.
The head nod is the way to go.
Yep.
That's like you're head nodding, you're having a good time.
If I'm not
100%.
sitting at the bar, I'm a leaner. Just a lean up against the bar. Jesus.
Put out the vibe a little
Put
bit.
out the vibe a little bit and then just patiently wait.
You know what the worst thing is though? When you can't find a good spot to stand at the bar, I always end up standing where they're bringing all the empty glasses and shit.
And then they make you move
Yeah,
when
I
they
know.
come with the glasses.
And then you're standing in the middle of the aisle and you just feel awkward, hands in the
It
pockets.
does suck because just natural human behavior goes, I'm going to go where there's an open spot at the bar.
Yeah.
But it's like that's a no-go. That's like the waiter and waitresses station.
Sacred ground.
And then they get mad at you. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
So that's another unwritten rule.
Or-
Don't stand where the waiter and waitress is with the little metal bars that are usually there.
Could be a little sneaky move by you, though. You stand there and then you just play dumb. Oh my God, so sorry.
Oh my-
Jeez, I was just trying to get another beer.
I
Sorry.
thought that this metal bar here was just meant to just so I don't
Yeah.
fall over.
Sorry.
Oh my God, here's a $20 tip. I'm sorry.
I've only been here
Just
for
throwing
10 years.
tips
Yeah.
out of your ass.
But also, if it's a really busy bar, a good move would maybe play dumb and then just go, oh, by the way, you think you could put an order in for a beer for me?
Sneak it in.
I have done that before. It doesn't work all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you didn't have high eyebrows.
It was probably had too low of eyebrows.
Yeah.
High eyebrows. No one can be mad at someone who's like soft smiling with high
They
eyebrows.
can't. No.
Maybe
Either that or they just won't take you seriously.
Maybe
They're
you
like,
gotta
come
get
on,
your
buddy.
eyebrows done. Just keep
Either
them
that or
high.
they're just going to think you're on
That's what it
coke.
Yeah.
Just wide eyes.
Hey, eyebrows done and a little Crest white strips before you head out to the bar.
Yeah.
White smile, clean brows.
Yep.
That's a recipe for success.
And
right
almost
there.
when you smile, you hear like a ding, the little
Yep.
like
Yeah.
shiny little thing on your teeth.
Yep. 9 out of 10 doctors recommend that. So
Did we sign a deal with white strips or
no,
why
it's
is
just
that?
every,
Such a,
just every
9 out of 10
toothpaste.
dentists.
Dentist.
I have a
sorry.
dentist friend who,
you mean 10 out of 9?
yeah.
Ayo.
Wow.
That's a lyric.
It's a lyric in a really popular song.
Yeah, it's something it like happens 10 times out of 9.
Yeah.
Sure.
Anyways,
I got not a snowball one, but one that I committed. I broke the law, or broke the bar law without knowing it.
bar laws. That's what we'll call this.
Bar laws.
Yeah.
These are unwritten bar laws.
Not a lot of bar dice.
Violator.
Yeah. Not a lot of bar dice being played where in Minnesota and like the small towns where I'm from. We go to Wisconsin 2 weeks ago. Bar dice is huge. And first time the bartender was teaching me and Matt how to play, I picked the dice up and loaded the cup for Matt.
Oof.
And I got stared at daggers from her eyes into mine.
Sarah just did a TikTok around that and said that one of the people that played dice are the loaders.
Yep.
Owners.
Literally, people are commenting like, "You'll get some fingers broken where I'm from if you do that."
Yeah. And mine almost got broken. Now I know. Won't happen again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't be a violator of
Yep.
the unwritten bar laws.
Yeah. There's no bar law that says you can't throw the dice cup at somebody. though. I would know.
That did happen
true.
to Ryan.
So that was good. That was a good one, Tyler. I think for me, maybe another snowball. If someone buys me a drink at the bar, I'm going to buy them one immediately after that. I'm
Yeah.
always in for the reciprocation of like,
Yep.
we talked about this earlier, Tyler. I never want to leave anyone hanging because I appreciate, you buying that drink for me. So,
Yeah.
and also if I'm talking to someone that I like maybe just met and we're having a good time, if I need to go get a beer, I'm going to offer them one too.
Yeah.
'Cause it's just weird if I come back with my own and they just got empty.
Classic next rounds on me
Correct. Yep.
when they give you a beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Hey man, I bought your beer. Oh, thanks. Next round's on me.
yeah.
High eyebrows. Do you see that, Jared?
I saw
Eyebrows.
that, Yeah.
Highbrows.
Highbrows.
You got to highbrow everything.
This is highbrow humor right now.
Hell yeah. No, that's a good one.
Also, just piggyback off that, if you're going up to get one, you have to offer to the table, hey, anyone need anything? Even though you know half the table's good, you ask the table.
Yeah.
That is true. That is a good point. Another thing, unwritten law is if you're gonna get an appetizer, you have to share with everyone.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, like let's say you got like you're in a couple and there's 2 other couples, you're all out. You don't just get like an appetizer for you and your significant other.
Oh, 100%.
Like you
Yeah.
got to share with everyone.
What the
Yeah.
fuck, dude? Yeah.
And- But then if you're someone who didn't order the appetizer and they're like, "Hey, go ahead," you have to act like, "Oh, are you sure?" Even though you was never a doubt in your mind you were
Yeah.
going to take some of that. If they wouldn't have said anything, you probably would have taken one. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because you're probably going to split it at the end anyway. So,
Yeah. Well, that's like maybe not a law, but it's a kind of a, what do you do if you order the appetizer without asking anyone else? I think you got to just commit to paying for that full appetizer. Even though you're
yeah.
sharing.
yeah, I would agree.
I've never actually done the total bill split amongst everyone evenly. I've never actually done that.
Yeah. In my mind, it's always just like, they're probably going to get you one time. You're going to get them. So it's like, unless it's like,
Yeah,
you're in college and you have no money and everyone has to make sure that they're only paying
Yeah.
for their own stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like otherwise you just kind of get it.
Well, I think more often when I've gone out with friends, it's couples, right? And they just split it per couple, and like that couple pays for their own shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and there are some like waitresses out there that don't like, I don't know, they don't like splitting the bill. So sometimes you just cover the whole thing and people Venmo you.
Yeah.
Venmo's a great thing because easy money transfer back and forth.
Yeah. Is that another plug?
No.
Wouldn't that be funny if Ryan was just doing deals on the side? Didn't tell us.
Yeah.
It's weird, Ryan, because I prefer Cash App.
I mainly like Bitcoin or Coinbase, whatever.
I'm old school. I like PayPal.
PayPal, yeah.
Yeah.
You got an email I can send it to?
Yeah. Or to send a check in the mail. That's another good one.
That's the old school. Old school.
way.
Snail mail.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You could read that on a plane.
There you go. Airmail.
YBR.
Airmail.
You gotta be listening for a while.
Yeah.
Great idea.
That's one of the worst ideas.
Jared's $45
Yeah.
idea.
What else are you supposed to do on a plane?
Airmail.
Tons of other stuff.
I'm writing that best man speech on the plane tomorrow.
Are you?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Do you think you can get inspired on a plane?
No,
Because you kind of have to be inspired about it.
but I can zone in on something.
Sure.
Are you gonna just pull up a picture of your buddy and just look at it and just try and think of something good?
I don't think so.
Miles
But
gonna be sitting
maybe-
in the seat behind you and he's gonna be reading it the whole entire time.
No, I'll probably pick your brain a little bit. I'll have you read the drafts every once in a while.
All right.
I mean, he's never
Not
given a
good
best
enough.
man speech. I've given 2.
That is true.
Are you not coming with?
I've
Like,
had
but you can ask me.
I've had multiple people ask for advice on doing a best man speech, and I've never given one.
I've given 2. They're
That's
actually
weird.
really
yeah,
fun.
I can't call you while I'm on the plane and ask for your advice. I can just tap
might be
Miles on the
fun,
shoulder,
alright.
be like, "Hey, I know you're sleeping,
No, I
but read this."
purposely put you guys way in the back. I'm up front.
I saw the cheat seating chart. I checked us in already. Don't worry.
He's such a dweeb. What a dweeb. He checks in the day before you fly.
Well, he's got-
We're leaving in 12
I
hours.
literally check in as I'm getting out of the car to go into the airport.
I do check in 24 hours
Mhm.
before because then it's done
Yeah.
with. Then
Then you don't have to remember to do it.
Yeah.
Nerds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I do it too, just because I always want TSA pre-check on there.
Peace of mind, Jared.
Yeah.
It's
It's a little brag there. He's got
Yep.
TSA.
Yeah, not to
pre-check.
brag.
Ah,
It
okay.
is cool.
well, if you fly private like me, you don't need anything.
Oh.
So you just jump the fence and walk out of the plane.
What are you hijacking it?
Another unwritten bar rule: you have to, at minimum, buy at least $20 of pull tabs. You cannot go up there and give them $4.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop a $5 in.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Yep.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
known people that do that.
I just want one in the $5 bucket. Just give me one. There's got to be a guy like that out
I
there.
went out to lunch with some dude that had never gotten pull tabs before. He's like, "Yeah, we need to go get some pull tabs. Anyone want in?" And we're like, "No, we're good right now." Comes back with 3 pull tabs.
Tyler, it only takes one.
I know he didn't win, but still,
You think?
right? he
If
didn't invest.
You
enough.
got to spend
Yeah.
at least $100 to win 20. That's pull tab investing right there.
that's correct.
which
Stop.
I am a pull tab investor. So
Yeah, you're one of the early ones too.
I know. I got to get a handle on Twitter. It's like pull tabs only go up.
Yeah.
You know?
You can't get the URL though. That's already taken.
Oh yeah.
God, he's
I'm telling you guys, I re-listen to this shit and get these URLs. I'm stockpiled right now.
the URL king over here.
Yeah, my wife's like, "What's the $1,000 charge on the card?"
It's a
this month?"
GoDaddy
It's like,
every
well, it's a
single month.
GoDaddy. You know,
Another ad plug.
it's an investment.
They
So,
went from paying Danica Patrick for ads to you.
to me. Yeah,
Tabs are tough.
that's just how well things are going. They can get me for cheap.
He's not very liquid when it comes to URLs. He's got to offload some in order to get some cash.
I know. So if you got an
Yeah.
offer, come in hot with it.
Do you want to put your money into gold or silver? You want to put in the stock market, 401k? Ryan's like, URLs to
Yeah.
the moon,
The internet
baby.
ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
The internet's not going anywhere.
There were people that thought the internet was a fad, though.
And imagine if you have a business idea and you're like, oh, this is a great idea, we got to get the URL for it. You go in and you got to pay $70 for someone to try and get that for you.
For eatthat.ass.com.
That's me. You got to go to me.
For lipcookie.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he owns. That's what he bought. I couldn't remember.
I'm going to upcharge the shit out of that thing.
I'm gonna get deerbeerishere.com.
It's a good one.
I will tell you, it
I
is.
thought he was gonna be like, I already have it.
No, I don't have that. That is a good one. I just saw these today, so I'm a little late to it. But I don't know. It's kind of addicting.
I feel like a bar, by the way, is like the only time it's socially acceptable to like chat with the guy next to you at the urinal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're in an airport. It'd be weird to be chatting with the guy next to you, but you both are a little liquored up and you're standing there peeing. Like you kind of will crack a joke back and forth a little bit. Isn't that kind of weird?
Well, it's kind of like it's you're like-minded people. You're both the same bar with probably the same motive, trying to just have some drinks with whoever.
But I think that's like the unwritten rule of humanity is don't talk at the urinal to the people next to you, except for at a bar. It's an exception to that rule.
Highbrow.
You know what?
Well, you don't want to be highbrowing someone at the urinal.
Because then it might be looking like you're trying to peek over.
Yeah, you want
see what kind of watch he's got.
Yeah.
Classic urinal joke at the bar. You get up there, unzip your pants, like, this water is really deep and cold.
I've never heard that.
It's the one that goes all the way to the floor.
Yeah. I've kind
It's gonna take me a while to roll her back up. I'll see you out there.
Hit him on the back.
That was pretty good.
Oh, whoopsies.
I got
dick humor is what that is.
Yes.
Yeah. I have kind of an unwritten rule for myself that I've come up with over the last 6 to 8 months.
Don't drink and buy URLs.
Well, no, that's actually the best time to do it. That's when you're most
Free
creative.
flowing ideas.
It's all misspelled.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I get the wrong one. I'm like, I thought I had that one.
I bought libcookie. Yeah. Libcookie.com.
Yeah.
It's all about it's just a library with books about cookies.
Damn it. Oh, you never know.
That is good. It's never happened though. I'm too sharp. Too sharp for that one to fall through the cracks. My own unwritten rule is if I'm at the bar drinking with a bunch of friends, I will not go play blackjack in the middle of like just sitting at the table having beers. It's kind of a vibe killer. Like you just leave everybody to just go gamble yourself.
I would say that's not actually a rule. I think it's just yours.
It's my own.
I think people don't give a shit. If they're gonna gamble, they're gonna gamble.
Yeah, that's true. And maybe I just don't have the gambling addiction, but I don't know. I kind of kill the vibe for myself because usually I leave pissed off anyway from the blackjack table. So
I just meant the bar. No, I always get drunk enough to be absolutely fucking pissed by the end of it.
No, the blackjack table.
I can tell if I wasn't pissed, I didn't drink enough whiskey, man.
Because where you're gonna have the most fun is chatting with your buddies at the table.
Right. That's why I'm in between you two. I will go gamble, but I'm only going with someone from the table.
Same.
Right.
Same.
So like it doesn't matter if it's the whole table, but if one person from the table wants to go play blackjack, I'll go.
I agree.
You want to know something that I think I want to do?
Sure, Myles.
And then probably this summer, maybe.
Yeah.
I want to go to a bar by myself, order a drink, and I want to sit at one of the electronic pull tab machines and not talk to anyone for like 3 hours.
There are people that do that.
That does sound sweet, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Not all the time, but just like maybe a random like Wednesday. I just need to relax, go drop $100 in that pull tab machine and just start clicking away.
Put some touch tunes on.
Yeah. I mean, kind of, I don't know. I feel like you get a bad rap doing that. You're
Well,
like,
yeah,
does
but
this guy have an addiction? Like, is he okay?
You can't do it every Wednesday.
No, I know. But there are probably people that do.
There are.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've been at the simulator before and we've started around with that person at the pull tab machine and we've left with that person at the pull tab machine. So
That means they were up.
Yeah.
were they?
They had a hot
I
hand.
don't know.
We don't know.
It's a loose machine.
I know.
I'm a glass half
And that's
full
at like
guy.
10
They
a.m.
were up.
That's like 10 a.m. in the morning too.
Yep.
So you get up and you piss greatness. You're like, I'm winning today.
On a Wednesday.
Let's get it.
So yeah, maybe some Wednesday I'll do that.
Yeah.
Leave work early, maybe 3 o'clock. Maybe head
I
over.
got a lot of meetings going on.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm meeting with the guy at the thing. I'll see you guys later. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. They are fun though. You get a couple.
We
Just
all
put on
go
my
up.
calendar. Just super busy is what I put the event as.
Yeah.
We all go out for happy hour. Myles is gone. We're like, hey, you guys want to go get a beer? We walk in. Just, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was just checking on this machine. I don't know. It looked like it wasn't working, but I think it is. What's up, guys?
Hey, anyway, gotta
Glad we all had the same thought.
They are fun machines, though.
Yeah, I come to work the next day and I'm like, just gotta stick up my ass, just like we're working late.
Yeah.
Lost $1,000 in the machine yesterday. We got to work harder, make that money back.
Yeah. You would do something like that.
I am the most relaxed boss ever
Really?
when it comes to work schedule.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Works. Yeah.
Yeah, not so much on the other stuff.
No, we know.
Tense.
Yeah. That's a
Tense.
great word for it. Yeah. Yep.
Intense. Sorry, I'm intense. I'm not tense.
Mhm.
I'm intense.
I'm not out.
I'm camping. Really,
Intense.
I'm intense.
Circus fires.
Jared, you got any good unwritten rules?
Oh, I had a question about one.
Bar laws?
Yeah. Like
Hey, sorry. Lawyers, when lawyers pass their TED, they pass the bar. These are literally
True.
literal bar laws. So anyway, go on.
what's the etiquette with you guys like order a big large pizza and there's one slice left? What's the etiquette with that?
Whoever bought it gets it.
Yeah, I mean, that was how I would play it out in my head. That's not how it usually happens in the real world. I don't
Yeah.
think.
I pegged you as the guy who just swipe it, Tyler.
No.
You wouldn't?
No, I would be probably the one that would just swipe it.
Of our group here, probably.
Yeah, I'm not as passive as you guys.
And if you didn't get it, then I probably would.
Well, it would also be like, does anyone want the? And then someone always goes, no, you go ahead,
Yep.
and then
No,
you're good to go.
You don't start with does anyone want? You say, hey, no one wants this last piece, do they? So basically, you're just
Hey, you're not going to eat this, right? Right? Okay, that's what I thought.
yeah. So basically, you're
No,
already.
what you got to do is like, oh God, I am still famished. Also, you're not going to eat that, are you? Are you going to turn down a guy who says he's really hungry?
Right. Now it's different if it's like fries from a sandwich basket or something like that's. If you're asking to eat someone else's fries, that's a little weirder.
I've done that.
Have you?
Oh yeah.
And I've probably.
It all
done
depends
too,
on the
but-
squad.
Yeah,
you know.
definitely.
How close you are with the person. It can't be like casual work friend.
Are you guys ask someone if you can have their pickle that comes with the sandwich?
No, I
I'll do
am
that.
someone that offers their pickle.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Really?
I'm not giving my pickle away.
Me either.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get our
Not for
baskets.
free.
Be like, anyone want this pickle? And then if the table says no, sits on a napkin.
What do you got against pickles?
Oh, I'm just not a fan of plain pickles.
Anyone want my
Um,
pickle over here?
I love a good pickle spear.
Me too.
Oh my God.
So good.
Oh.
So does yeah.
Why? Yeah, this is so good. Can you imagine?
What, Tyler?
Nothing, Ryan. I
Why?
knew
You
exactly where you were going with that.
Hell yeah!
As Ryan and I are on the same wavelength.
Tyler, go on.
You don't like pickles?
No, I love pickles, but Tyler's offering his up. There's only one person that's gonna take it.
Who?
His fiance.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dick joke again.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Hey, wait, Tyler orders, and then someone else is like, "Don't give him a pickle. He'll have another kid." We like him when he's not having a kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's pregnant again, by the way, guys.
I know. That's not even news.
She just
That'd be like
always-
the weatherman being like, "There will be weather today."
Yeah.
Sun came up.
Oh,
today.
thanks, weatherman. Yeah,
Yeah. The sun came up today. That's a good one.
yeah. That's what it'd be like.
The sun comes up.
Philip Rivers
Tomorrow.
over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me 11 deep.
the record to go for, I guess.
Yeah, I think you can do it. Yeah, started young enough.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, okay. Any more rules, laws?
Any more bar laws?
Trying to think.
I got nothing.
Oh, I got one.
Oh,
Thank you.
If you're at
Good radio.
if you're sitting at the bar and it's like you and two of your buddies, the one guy in the middle has to sit back.
Yeah.
The triangle.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
interesting.
Triangle's good,
Yes.
but
Very important.
yeah, it is important. That's why I always little bar hack. You try to get the corner of the bar if there's a
Yeah,
corner.
that's a good spot.
It's a great conversation promoter,
So you're saying like two
Great
and then
triangle.
one on the other side.
or just two and just one on each corner.
Sure. Yeah.
Maybe a 2x2 formation, or maybe a 3x3 formation.
Mm,
Yeah.
That's a
Well,
squad.
but then there's a triangle also there, so you got corners
Yes.
all over the place.
Strong
Yep.
bridge.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. triangles.
There are people out there though that even when they sit like in a booth or something, they want to sit on the same side as their significant other or whoever. I've never done that, but they're out there.
Yeah.
Wait, like when it's just the two?
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's because they're getting handsy underneath.
Why don't they? I would rather sit across from them to look
I
at
know.
them.
I know. I just seen one last the other weekend.
Tyler, we know
That is bananas.
We didn't make that up. People do that.
I shit you not. They'll sit on the same side.
It is funny.
You've never been to a restaurant? You've never seen that?
No.
No shit.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh yeah.
I don't like that.
Frequently.
That would make me uncomfortable.
I'm a big though. If it's a square table, there's 4 chairs. I like sitting on the kitty corner, like not sitting straight across at one of those tables, sitting diagonal from your significant other. So if I'm at a square table, she'd be sitting to the right, not straight across from me.
Really?
Yeah,
The distance there.
I think that's a fair rule.
I think a lot of people do
I
that.
think
That's
that's
more
fair.
normal.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've
So there's
actually, I've
empty
never.
seat in front of you.
So this isn't that hard, guys.
No, that's what I'm thinking
Fucking
too.
square.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a straight across, there's a seat to your right and a seat to your left. Then she sits either in the right seat or the left seat, not the one straight across.
Okay.
Interesting. I've never
You get
seen
more
that at the
room.
bar before. So you're sitting diagonal?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's like it kind of signifies like we're together more. You know
Right.
what I mean? That if it's straight across, we could just be friends
Sure.
type of feel.
Huh.
Or it's a business meeting.
I thought this was to get more table space. Now you each get a whole half of the table,
Yeah.
like long ways instead of hot dog. You're going hamburger, not hot dog on the table.
See, when my wife and I go out to eat,
I still don't
Jared,
think
you got it.
understand.
I get what
Thank
you're
you.
saying.
me and my wife go out to eat, we just sit at different tables.
Text each other.
Yeah. Hey, can I just get a table for one?
Yep.
And then
Well,
we'll just go
you
out.
spend all evening buying URLs anyways, so
You guys have Wi-Fi here?
Business it doesn't sleep. I'm telling you.
You just start buying handles for the bar you're at,
Yep.
URLs for the bar you're
and they're
at.
like,
I
"Hey,
have-
can I speak to the manager?" And they're like, "Oh shit, he's something wrong. Let me get him over here." So I see that you guys don't have this URL. Are you thinking maybe that'd be a good SEO option for you guys?
Yeah, try to just make it a sales pitch.
Yeah. Do I have to pay this bar tab?
That's the dicey situation is when people announce their businesses too early. Odds are they have the URL, but I'll check if they do, and if not,
That's so skeevy.
no, I'm kidding. I've never done that.
That's so skeevy of you.
I've never done that.
Ryan the skeevy
Maybe I just haven't been
guy.
successful yet.
You're
I've
holding
never
them
done it though.
hostage.
It's going to pay off once, and that's all that matters.
I know that's all I'm going for, Tyler. It's just
Yeah.
like Bitcoin, you know.
Retire.
Yeah. So
Here's the thing.
Mm.
I don't know if it's really like a law or whatever or etiquette, but people who peel the sticker off of a bottle, like, you guys think that's okay or not? Because it kind of makes a fucking mess.
I do it because I have to be doing something with my hands, or
well, why don't you pull on your beard?
Look
Yeah.
at what I'm doing right now.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I have to do something with my hands at all times.
What's wrong with the beard?
Well, I think that
I already pull it out
think,
too much.
I think if that's the case, you probably would like sitting on the same side of the booth then, Tyler.
maybe I'll have to try that.
You don't even need to use your hands.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hey yo,
I just sit under the
dick
booth.
joke again.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
I'll just be under here.
Yeah, I mean it's just completely unnecessary to do that.
Yeah. It's not intentional. The people that are doing it are not being like, I would love to tear this off right now.
People are also do that with coasters at times.
Yeah, I don't do that because that's destroying their reusable property.
My little deal is I'll take the cap off the bottle and I'll bend it in half and then I'll
a good move.
fuck around with it.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, I love doing that.
Yeah, and I usually won't get rid of that bottle.
Well,
that's
at the bar they usually don't give you the
Yeah.
cap, but if it's at home or in someone's
Yep.
garage, you
Yep.
got it. Then it's always a fun move at the end. You finish the beer and then you just slide
Yep.
it in the
Yep.
in the beer bottle.
Yep,
Good little
makes a great
clinking
noise, on,
Yeah.
on the way down. Yeah,
Yeah, I love that noise.
me too.
It's kind of like when the golf ball hits the bottom of the cup type of sound.
Yeah,
I hear
when you-
that a lot, usually in only 3 shots on every hole.
Or when you stick one
Mini
on the green.
golfing.
Second shot, green and regulation, stick one
Free
on
ball.
within 4 feet.
Yeah.
So
Of course, you hear the bottom of the cup on every single hole.
so
Yeah. Well, okay. Then now we're just talking weird bar things. But have you ever seen anyone salt their beer before?
Yep.
No.
Oh yeah.
Why do you salt your beer?
I think more
What-
flavor. I'm not sure.
You should Google it.
Isn't it the same as like you're talking about just putting salt
literally
in a
taking
beer,
a
right?
salt shaker and just dropping a
that.
few in there and letting her rip.
Isn't it the same thing as like putting a pickle in your beer? You just want a little extra flavor to it.
I
salt,
don't
yeah.
think it has to do with
Well,
that.
yes, the salt content on a pickle.
Well, that's like the pickle taste. What does it say?
Makes it taste better simply.
It just exfoliates it or what?
For cuts through the bitterness of it.
They should have a
Oh, really?
That,
They sh-
same thing works with coffee. If you put salt in your coffee.
really.
Oh.
Ew.
They should
I'm gonna
have
start salting coffee, see what it tastes like.
Yep.
yeah. They should have a low sodium and a high sodium beer for the high sodium drinkers.
I'm fully out.
I don't.
I'm probably out too. I thought maybe could have been a good idea though.
I don't know. I don't know where to take that one.
Well, it's for the people that
Is there a lot of sodium already in beer?
don't know.
I don't know.
I can Google that.
Jared can Google that up.
How much?
What else?
14 milligrams.
I got nothing, dude.
I mean,
That's not very
That's
much.
not very much at all. I mean, I've seen people put salt on their like napkin underneath of their drink.
So that it doesn't
That's a
get
good move.
stuck to the bottom.
Correct.
Mm.
Correct.
Didn't know that.
Mm-mm.
Really?
It sounds great, and then like after like a little while, the salt like gets wet
I was
too.
gonna
and
say,
then
it seems
doesn't really
messy.
work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like those boba balls when you get them in water, they just expand. That's
I
what
have no
salt
idea
does.
what
I
that
don't
is.
either.
Salt expands.
Kind of like chia seeds.
Oh.
Yeah, the salt
Still
like
awesome.
blows up.
Always pick up your pull tabs. That's a bar law.
Good
Don't pile them out on the table. Put them all in one nice big pile in the center of the table. Collect everybody, or get a basket from the bartender. Or
So
a
you
bucket.
mean like people?
People will
this
just
is not me being mean, but
people
to
will
get
just-
this right, like people will just like rip it open, throw one over here, throw one over
Yeah.
there.
I've seen a
throw
shitload
one
on the
here.
ground.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like Texas Roadhouse with the peanuts.
If
the
you're
peanuts.
just spreading
Another brand
pull
deal
tabs
for me.
over the table,
People are fuckheads with their pull
TexasRoadhouse.com.
tabs.
have you ever?
Texas Roadhouse, another brand deal. I had to plug them with the peanuts on the ground.
Yeah.
You get it.
I like to like organize them almost.
In a line.
Like the ones you don't get, you put them in a line.
Yep.
Actually, that's the
satisfying.
technique I did when I pulled my $550 pull tab.
Mm.
So shit, I just realized that.
Yeah.
I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious. And maybe I should do that from now on. Pull tab investor.
Yeah. It's odd that you would put your pull tabs like that because that's like kind of like type A, like clean, neat. Which I'm not saying you aren't.
I
So
am.
you're saying I'm type B?
I don't know what type
you're
you are.
type fuckface.
You're type messy.
Yeah, I would never. I mean, the pile, kind of like a pile of laundry. The pile makes
Okay.
more sense for
Don't
you.
shit.
you really?
I'm just putting.
You know that I'm bad at laundry.
Well,
All right, whatever.
it's unnatural for me to hear that out of you.
What do you guys think about music at the bar?
I like it.
Okay, Jared. Next segment. What are we talking about?
It's funny because I think it's like a little bit bad etiquette to throw on like DMX at a bar
Yeah.
that just got done playing John Mellencamp. You know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I feel like it's
Or
bad
vice
taste.
versa.
Like that's bad etiquette, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was at like a family bar in town here. It was like dead, and there's like a lot of families around. And somebody played "Ba What Da Ba" by Chris Rock, and their touch tunes was like way too loud. So it was just weird and awkward.
Chris Rock.
Or Kid Rock, excuse me.
Okay. I was gonna say, I didn't know Chris Rock was a rapper
Excuse me.
or a singer. I think I'm okay with the variety, to be honest.
I'd like a switch up once in a while if it's the right place for it.
I like lots and lots of variety, like in college, really, really drunk loud bar. Then
So-
give me
Yeah,
all the
agreed.
mixes.
Agreed.
Have you ever been at a bar and you put on like I would call a niche song, right? So anything by Wheeler Walker Jr. is pretty niche in terms of playing it at a bar. And you play it, you and your friends think it's funny, ha 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 ha. And then you look around and you see a couple other tables that also like know the song is like a great feeling.
Yeah, it's the best. There's nothing better than that feeling.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's part of it too. Is when you play a new song, you naturally look around to see if anyone else is vibing with it.
Oh yeah, the like, did I do good or did I do bad?
Yep, exactly.
And then if you did bad and someone asks that wasn't your song.
Yeah, how can they prove it?
Mm-hmm. Who played this? I don't know, man.
Oh,
The song sucks though.
Dipshit.
Do you guys all have a
My heart will go
Touch
on.
Tunes app?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Free plug.
Yep. It's good.
Really?
And if
I'm
you
kidding.
didn't, maybe you could sign up with promo
Yeah.
code T-shirt guy.
Yeah.
No, I honestly don't have the Touch Tunes app.
He's
I've
literally
never-
sitting over there with his hand like, all right, I got 2 more plugs left on this episode.
If I were sponsored though, would have been great plugs.
Somehow I got to figure out 4 hymns and Manscaped.
Yeah. Roman wives. Blue Chew. Another good one. The brands don't just sponsor anybody.
Manscaped.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
I don't know. Jared, you got anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Good episode, guys.
Well,
Oh,
No, good
You guys want to go to the bar?
yeah, we're gonna take a break, grab a couple more deer beers, and keep her moving, as Charlie would say. Purple Thunder. Pew! Purple Thunder. Only available at holiday gas stations.
They should clip that and use that in their commercials.
That was a good promo.
Ding 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 ding.
And Purple Thunder is fire. And it's
Well,
purple. Well,
It's
plummet
more
berries.
thunder. More
It's
electric.
more-
It's
yeah.
electric.
it's loud.
well, no, it's noisy.
It's got some good noise
It's
to it.
thunderous, is
Mhm.
really what it is.
yeah.
Guys, if you want to try Purple Thunder, it's very good. You got to go to holiday gas stations. Only place you can get it. Look for the blue neon lights. Find the blue neons and find the Purple Thunder.
They also have it on the
You
Fountain
can
Pop.
ride the blue neons and ride the what's the song? I don't know. Anyways.
They also have it in Fountain Pop.
Oh yeah.
Big gulp.
44-ounce Purple Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
We should tell Jake we should have Holiday install a fountain pop machine here so he can just suck down
Yeah.
those.
That would be kind of cool,
That
actually.
would be sick. We'll
Yeah.
talk to him. We'll see what we can do.
Get him on the horn.
We got to get a roller dog machine before we get.
Oh, hell yeah.
Can you imagine how great that kitchen setup would be if we had a Purple Thunder
Why
fountain?
don't we just have Holiday redo our kitchen?
That would be sick.
Into like a little gas station.
We get the iced coffee machine in there too.
that would
The
actually be
fresh
unreal.
brewed coffee machine.
One of the better ideas you've had, Tyler.
Thank you.
fresh
Yeah.
donuts every day.
Holy shit.
Oh my God, yeah.
Fucking cake
All right,
donies.
I'm sold. Guys, go to holiday gas stations.
Get some.
All right, Jared,
All right.
we're here. What are we doing?
Guilty pleasure movies.
Guilty pleasure movies.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fine, I'll do it. I'll go for it. It's
Don't be afraid. Hey,
I'm
this
not
is-
like if I'm not sitting, like sometimes you're like, I just want to watch a movie that I know and I've seen before. This isn't one of those movies. But if this movie is on the TV and I scroll by it, I'm gonna click on it to see where in the movie it is.
Okay.
And that's probably The Notebook.
Never seen
No.
it.
That's not a bad movie.
No
But
shit.
It's also
There's a stigma around
come
it.
on, Tyler.
Because
Okay.
you know what I'd say on top of that? Dear John.
Dear John pisses me off.
Nicholas Sparks is Nicholas Sparks.
Yeah, this-
movie.
Is that another one of his
Yep.
movies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, maybe.
Dear
that's a
John
good thing.
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum.
I don't know it.
Tanning Chatham.
Yeah.
Dear John's a good one.
Tanning Chatham.
Tanning Chatham. I think it's Tanning and Alyssa Seyfried.
Amanda.
Amanda Seyfried.
Mhm.
You gotta meme that.
Yeah.
Tanning Chatham, and it's just Channing Tatum sunbathing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His first name's a verb.
Tanning's a vibe though. Especially in a love movie like that.
Him or like the act of tanning in a bed?
No, Tanning Chatham is a vibe in a movie like Dear John.
He's great in the 21 Jump Street is a great movie to watch when you're scrolling.
That's another good
I'm
one.
now shifting this to what are great movies to watch while you're scrolling.
Green Mile. That happened to me this weekend.
Oh, did it?
Scrolling.
I have seen The Martian about 42
That's a good
times.
movie.
Who is that? Matt Damon?
yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. They did a really good job making a movie about a guy who's just by himself.
Yeah.
You know
On
what the
Mars.
best days are? Like a Saturday morning, and it's a movie marathon. Like Fast and Furious, for example. They start at number 1, and you can literally watch that shit through the entire day.
They do that with the Harry Potters a lot.
But it sucks when you click into it late and you're like, shit, we're already on Tokyo Drift and halfway through.
Are the worst one.
That's not even halfway through. What do you
That's
mean?
no,
halfway through the movie of Tokyo
that's
Drift.
1/8 of the way through the series.
You're like, oh, I'll tune in up for number 4, and then you miss the beginning of number 4.
I know,
Lot of
it's tough.
Mhm.
A guilty.
No, like The Notebook's a classic, like romantic chick flick is what they call them.
Yep.
Yeah, if you weren't watching that with your 7th grade girlfriend,
Oh, yeah.
what were you doing?
Maybe like whoopsies, this blanket just fell on us on the couch while we were watching The Notebook, you know? Whoopsie daisy.
Yeah, you had a bug on your opposite arm.
Oh shit. Parents are coming downstairs, scoot away from each other a little, you know?
Yeah,
So are we all on the chick flick route here?
might as well, Tyler.
Mine's more of a rom-com than a chick flick. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
That's a good one.
I watched that for the first time when we were doing that mock podcast.
Okay.
Remember when I did that?
Yeah. Yep.
Pretty good. Pretty insane though.
Yes, very insane.
That was like classic 2000s movies. Everything was just way over the top and it would never happen like that.
First McConaughey movie I ever saw.
And every scene is like oh my God, the coincidence that all of this happened is just insane. It always happens.
One of my favorite movies, or one of my favorite clips in like let's say guilty pleasure movie, is the one with Cameron Diaz when she gets
Something About Mary.
something about Mary.
I don't think I've seen that.
Don't know it.
Oh, Jared, have you seen it?
I know what you're talking
She
about.
gets
How many times have you seen it?
probably 3 or 4.
You said you only watch movies once.
Oh.
You did say that.
Yep.
Caught him in a lie.
Present day Ryan only watches movie
That's
once.
a day, Ryan.
You've changed
Past Ryan watched movies 3 to 4 times. So
consecutively.
I can't keep up with all the rules you have in your life.
well, they're always changing. So yeah. Anyway,
Guidelines.
you guys
really.
wouldn't get that. Well, you wouldn't.
Jared-
Jared gets it.
Jared, I've been told that you have a good one.
So I watched this weekend. It was really, really good.
Ooh,
Paddington 2.
never even heard of it. To
Really
be
good
honest.
movie.
No,
It's
I have
an
no
anim-
fucking clue
Pull
what
it up
is.
for him, Jared.
It's an animated movie about a little bear and his family.
No, it's not animated.
Well,
it's an
live
animated
action.
bear in real world.
It's a live action.
Well, it's kind of like Ted.
Yeah.
Ted is funny.
Ted's an animated
This-
bear in real life.
What
Yeah.
the fuck? What the fuck, Jared?
Don't knock it till you see it. It's a really good movie.
Apparently, it's the highest rated movie on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's higher than Citizen Kane
Ever?
Then what?
on Rotten Tomatoes.
Citizen Kane.
It's like a famous movie from the 30s.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Really
mean, no
good.
matter how this all goes down, you guys want to go watch Paddington 2?
Only if we get some Purple Thunder. Before
Yeah.
that.
I love it. Yeah, it was great.
Did you buy it?
No, it's on HBO Max.
Okay.
Not to brag. He's got
Did you
HBO.
watch it with a group or?
Just with my girlfriend. Yeah, it was great.
Also, side note, how's the fish doing? Still alive?
Yeah, still alive. He built like a little nest up top. So I think he's
Up
ready
top.
on top of the water. So apparently he's like ready to breed right now. So
You got to get him a
I
girlfriend.
know.
A nest?
Yeah.
Is
Like
he
a bubble nest.
in rut?
I don't know what's happening, but I think he's ready to.
Sure. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
But
He's going through changes. I'm gonna have to give him the talk.
yeah.
Yeah, sit him down.
Birds
Yep.
and the bees with him. Well,
Yeah.
he doesn't know what birds or bees are, but maybe
The rocks in the water.
For scientific research, you should put a female beta fish in there.
I think I will.
start a fish breeding farm.
Yeah, put the
Start a
pet
hatch
store out
hustle.
of business.
Start a hatchery.
Start
Yeah.
hatching my apartment. I might do that. Make
Yeah.
a little side hustle.
No, you're definitely not going to do that, Jared.
Yeah. Well, then I could post on TikTok like how to make a side hustle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Get 2 fish of opposite genders. Let them mate and sell the kids.
Top side hustle of 2022.
yeah. Hatcheries.
Breeding fish and URLs
Yeah.
on GoDaddy.
Yeah. You guys got to catch up.
I need a side hustle.
I mean, when my first sale goes through, you guys are going to be fucking.
My side hustle is going to be getting on the PGA Tour and getting purse money. That'll be my side hustle. With all my coaching I've been
Coaching,
getting.
Surprised you didn't go with Happy Gilmore for your guilty pleasure. We don't know you secretly like it.
Oh my God.
Realistic question here.
Mm.
If you were to drop everything and train to get into
We're not going down the golf route again.
No, I realistically want to know how long you think it would take you to get to the PGA.
6 months.
6 months.
Yeah.
No shit.
No, it would take me. I would never be able to. I don't have enough natural talent.
We have curling to fall back on.
Yeah. Well, 2020, 2030.
36.
2034.
That's, you know what? It's just starting to sneak up on me a little bit.
8 years.
No, but 8 years goes fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't blink. One day your podcast. Next thing you know, you missed the Olympic trials. Don't blink.
You just like forgot to sign up on accident. It's the day after. You're like, son of a bitch.
If anyone's gonna do that, though, that's gonna be me.
Yeah, 100%.
You
Guilty
train for 8 years and then just forget to sign up for the Olympic trials.
Yeah. It's like forgetting to put your deer application in so you don't even get in the lottery.
Yeah, you spell your last
Like,
name
Jesus
wrong on the
Christ.
submission. You show up, the ID doesn't match. They're
Yeah.
like, sorry, man.
Oof.
8 years down the toilet.
But it's not necessarily, you know what? It's not even about the Olympics. It's about the memories made along the way of training.
It's about
you
the
know?
journey.
Yeah, it's all about the climb.
Yeah.
You know, you can almost taste it.
Speaking of guilty pleasure movies, the Hannah Montana movie was pretty good as a kid.
Never seen it.
I
Not
watched the
bad.
show as a kid.
Why, Tyler?
Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus, they look alike, both pretty hot.
But have you seen them both in the same room?
Never.
Good question.
So they're probably the
Mm-mm.
same person.
That movie is
That's
worth-
my conspiracy theory: is that Hannah Montana is also Miley Cyrus. That's my number one.
Okay.
That's
Relax. Do you
it's-
have anything to back
It's
that up?
very
Yeah.
plausible, dude. Trust me.
Well-
I bet the conspiracy is that she has a dad who was in the music biz,
Who?
right? What's his name?
Billy Ray.
No, it's not Billy Ray. It's some other guy.
Travis
George
Strait?
Strait. George Strait. Her dad's George Strait, and
It's Joe
she just, all
Montana.
she does is put a wig on, and it fools everyone.
I don't believe that for a second.
Maybe.
Could be.
It's got legs.
You probably think the moon landing was fake too.
It was.
I mean, you had me going there for a second. I genuinely thought, yeah, you had me going there for a second because it's literally the same person. And now I now figure that out. When you went the George Strait route, I figured that out.
Also, did you know that the first time I met George Clooney, I got his
Casamigos
signature.
bottle.
Yeah, all I had on me was this Casamigos.
Do you have
bottle.
the Casamigos bottle to show for it?
There's one downstairs. I met him a few times now.
Yeah, I don't think that. I think it's gone.
Oh,
Oh, I heard a crazy fact. Jeff Bezos and George Strait are cousins.
like first cousin, second cousin,
They're
third.
just cousins.
Is this a setup to a joke?
No, I swear to God, I saw it in the paper.
They're
Not
just
the paper.
cousins?
I saw it in an article.
It's
Last
just
week. It was
tweets in the paper now.
Yeah. Fun fact.
You saw a
Headline news.
tweet in the paper.
I saw a tweet from a paper from like 2019. I thought it was just a fun fact.
You know, I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see them being cousins.
Yeah. So those are guilty pleasure movies.
Yep.
I mean, it didn't help that we didn't know what Paddington 2 was.
That was the highlight for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. You guys should watch it.
I
Good
will.
plane movie.
Maybe we should do an episode reviewing Paddington 2 sometime.
I would say The Big Lebowski is a great guilty pleasure of mine. It's not
I
like
want to say
Yeah, I wouldn't feel
it's
guilty
just a
about that.
pleasure of mine.
it's a comfort movie.
Let's just talk pleasure movies. I like Big Lebowski. I like Ocean's 11. I don't like Ocean's 12. I like Ocean's 13.
That's one when they steal the egg.
Yeah. Big
12
okay.
sucks.
12, I don't even remember what they did.
I don't know.
They probably stole some shit.
Yeah. What?
Can you explain to me?
Too Fast, Too Furious is also one of my pleasure movies. Apollo 13
Yep.
is a big one. Tom Hanks is electric in that movie.
Loose Change. It's another good one.
21. Have you seen 21?
Yeah,
That's a
good
good
movie.
About counting cards.
Ooh.
That's a good pleasure
Hey,
movie.
one of the greatest gambling movies of all time is called Molly's Game.
Don't know it.
Phenomenal. It's on Netflix. You gotta go watch it.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna,
Cross that one off the list.
have you seen it?
No, there's another promotion.
No. That was not a plug. That was not a
It just came out actually a month ago.
That would have been a great plug though.
It's
That's
rated R. Yeah.
It's a great way better than 21.
Okay.
It's
what's
a scout.
one? Yeah.
This guy starts an underground gambling business and
Oh, I started that movie. Couldn't do it. It was boring.
no,
No, they're in the basement and they're like, the trailer is like the this guy's got the best hand, but he's making him bluff or whatever. It's that one, right?
He's fixing blood.
They end up in a high-rise hotel room
I
playing
didn't watch it all.
Oh, fuck.
I'd take your word for it.
Yeah. Anyway,
Maybe give it a second try, Myles.
Yeah, maybe I'll give her a little second college try.
it's a great movie.
If you guys got your college paid for, would you go back to college
Probably.
and do it like you start in the dorms?
At this age,
This is just like I just thought of this off the top of my head.
it's kind of a good hypothetical.
You got a full ride scholarship. So you don't got to pay for school. Would you go and do college for 4 more years just to do the college experience again?
At age 28 or back at age 18?
No, and now.
Do we
Oh,
go
no,
back
I don't
in
think-
time?
No, God, no.
No.
No, you like live in the dorm and everything.
No.
I don't think
I
No.
wouldn't either. That'd be a nightmare.
Yeah, I definitely
Too many
would.
ramen noodles.
Oh, what was that? There was a question submitted.
Oh,
It was like, would you rather fight a chicken every time you open a car door or a chimpanzee once a year with a sword? You both get swords.
Well, here's the thing: chickens can run with their heads cut off, so no matter, even if you sever the head, it's still coming after you.
Yeah, but
Not for
every
long.
time you open a car door, I'm fighting a chimp one time a year with swords.
I would just pick the chicken up, put it in the car, close it.
It's a
and
new
go.
No,
chicken.
it's a new chicken.
It's not the same chicken.
No,
It's
I know. But then you get to your car and then you just let it out and then you get in your car and go. So you're not fighting it all the way to the door.
You're thinking it's like cockfighting. It's like a
The
cockfighting.
chicken shows up to fight you every time you open a car
How-
door.
Is this a normal sized chicken or
Yeah.
is this life size?
Think about how many
it's a
times you open a car door in your day.
Myles, hey, just buy a moped. You never have to deal
Problem
with this.
solved.
Get a fucking motorcycle.
Move
I
somewhere
gotta get a
warm.
moped.
I agree.
I have been considering buying one. What do you guys think?
Well,
Don't.
now I don't really want one anymore.
What are you gonna do with a moped?
Drive it to work
Why?
because it's $5 to fill up.
Have you seen the gas prices these days?
Ride your bike.
No, that requires physical activity. And when I'm not in the mood for
Yeah.
physical activity, I don't want that.
Actually, no. Get a moped. I would love to see you roll into the office on a moped.
I used to have one when I was 14.
Yeah. Get another moped.
I'm thinking now you're making me mad. So
No, I want you to get one
Why? Why?
because I think it'd be cool to see you riding on a moped. Aviators on.
Mopeds are fun. I don't know why you're hating on.
I'm
mopeds.
not. I want him to get one.
No, because you're the tone of voice you have.
I
right
want you
now.
to get a moped.
Look at that
Ryan.
shit grin on his face.
I wouldn't even make fun of you. You got one because I would want one.
Yeah, exactly. You guys would probably want to take it for a spin.
Well, then get a moped.
I feel like everyone in their life should own a moped at some point.
I
I
agree.
feel like that should be like a good, because you should be at a point in your life at one point where life is just in the certain stage of life where you don't have like a ton of worries, but I feel like if you own a moped, it's like life is just good at that point. You're
Yeah.
just chilling. Like no one's riding a moped to work who's just like super stressed.
Mhm.
Is it a suit? Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, you know what? Like, have you ever met someone who drives a moped who's just like the crankiest person ever? No,
Never.
They're always in a good mood.
Mm-hmm.
This is
I-
true. The fresh air.
It must be the fresh air, the vitamin D that you
Yep.
get driving.
Yeah.
The swag.
Yeah.
That easier to because in a car, if you make eye contact with the people next to you, like whatever. But if you're standing there, like, what are you gonna look at? The mirror?
yeah.
You gotta just
Yeah.
give them a wave and whatever.
Yeah. Mopeds, they can be sweet too. You can get custom color and shit like
Oh
that.
yeah. I kind of want one that looks a little more like it'd be a military type moped. You know what I'm talking about? It's got like more like off-roading looking wheels.
Okay.
You know, it's like got
dirt
sharper
bike?
lines on it. No.
Sidecar.
Look up a Ruckus. Ruckus.
Ruckus. I've heard of them before.
It's like a cool moped.
Honda Ruckus?
I don't know. Are you trying to plug that or what? Yeah, look at that. That's a cool one. I want a Ruckus.
Those are cool.
Fuck.
Jared,
It looks like more like a motorcycle, but it's still a moped.
Yeah. What's the pricing on them, Jared?
Ryan, you should get a Vespa
Vespa. What's that?
That's like the
moped,
like
the Italian ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like come in like light blue and shit.
Oh, I've seen with a circle headlight in front.
Yep.
$2,800.
See, that ain't bad because you get your return on investment.
I'm
pretty
getting a Ruckus, dude.
quick. Are you?
If you're Honda, if you're listening to this, let's work something out.
They are kind of cool.
They are cool.
I
I
gotta-
want a Ruckus.
Yeah.
Also, it feels like it's Dumb and Dumber.
A little bit.
I feel like they
There's
were
no
driving a
bench
ruckus.
seat. You can't fit 2 people on that guy.
They didn't have a bench seat in Dumb and Dumber.
You
They
got to
were
get
just-
pegs on that so you
Yeah, I was
can.
gonna
you could throw a bag underneath the the seat,
That's a good looking little moped.
and then you never have to cockfight either. No doors.
That's the most important thing.
It's full circle. Those are sick though. I might have to get one of them too.
No, I'm
maybe we
gonna
get
go.
the same color.
We could. Hey,
You want to go to moped?
you want to
this
start a moped club?
weekend? That would be fun.
You betcha, MC.
No helmets.
Oh,
though.
motorcycle club. No, moped club.
No helmets. You
helmets are lame.
You gotta wear sunglasses and a backwards hat for sure.
But it is also way safer to wear a helmet.
Way safer.
Only if you're thinking about crashing.
You got to get a dirt bike helmet though. You can't be having one of those globe ones.
Dirt bike helmet with goggles.
nothing
See now,
in front.
Yeah.
dirt bike helmet without goggles is whack. Dirt bike helmet with goggles is next level.
I might get.
But it's
I have that motorcycle helmet in my office.
Yeah.
It's so opposite to wear a cool dirt bike helmet that's really aggressive, and then you roll in on a moped.
Oh, it's
No,
a
a
ruckus.
It's a ruckus.
Sorry.
It's not a
All I
moped.
do on that thing is make a ruckus.
Yeah. And hence where the name
Where's my
came
ruck
from.
at?
Yeah. We're gonna
That-
start the You Betcha RC
I bet we
Ruckus Club.
could find a decent deal on like Marketplace or something.
Yeah,
for
well,
Ruckus.
we know a guy. You Motors, Motorsports and Marine, located in Fargo, North Dakota, and Pelican Lake, Minnesota.
they have all the best brands. Honda, Yamaha, Sea-Doo, Natik, Supreme boats, super boats,
all of the boats,
all the boats.
and Avalon pontoons.
Boom. Use for 20% off. Use promo code You Betcha on all.
All
Parts and
participating products.
Is that
Something
still
like that.
active?
I
Yeah,
have no idea.
for the Ruckus it is.
Hmm.
So
I bet we could get our hands on a couple Ruckuses. Let's do that.
Rucki?
Let's actually do that.
because then we can ride like side by
Tandem.
side. We can ride side by side.
Same
in the
lane.
Yeah. Yep. When can you ride same lane in a car with somebody? You can't.
Never.
Not legally.
Yeah.
Not legally. It's also not wide enough.
Yeah, you get a small car, you can make it work.
Geo
true.
Metro maybe.
Yeah.
God, that'd be sick. We get to get Ruckuses.
I know. Like I said, I want to get a moped,
You're rucked up right
and those
now.
suckers can
I am
go.
rocked.
We go from cockfighting to being rucked up.
Yeah. And the joke's on Jared and Tyler.
I know.
They got to fight a cock every single time they get out of their car.
Yep.
No,
We
I'm
don't.
fighting the chimpanzee once a year.
Really? With a sword?
Yeah.
Wait, you get a sword?
Both of us get swords.
Oh, God. Sword fighting. Have you thought about how difficult sword fighting actually is?
Like fencing.
Yeah. Have you seen
people aren't talking about that sword fighting is got to be one of the most difficult forms of combat.
I've been watching the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, and those guys.
For second time or first time?
Second time around.
Oh, another one. You said
Well-
only old Ryan rewatched movies.
In
And there's a
absolute
10-year gap in between them. Okay? Then it's
now there's a
fine.
grace period, more rules.
Yeah, 10
absolute caught in a web of lies.
10-year span, grace period. So
So you've been watching Pirates of the Caribbean.
they put on some unbelievable sword fights in that movie.
I know, but they're all choreographed.
True.
Imagine
It's not real.
trying to do that when that person's trying to cut your head off.
Yeah, that would not be good.
Like they make it seem like ching, ching,
Mhm.
ching. No, it would be absolute panic. It'd be a flurry of metal flying around.
A lot of blood. Lot of
Scary.
blood.
I don't understand. Like if you watch fencing,
It's intense.
it's one of the scariest things to. If you were
It
on the
happens
other
so
end,
fast.
You seen jousting on horses?
oh yeah, we could joust on our mopeds. Sorry, ruckuses.
Yes, we could.
I don't understand why people aren't talking about how difficult. Like sword fighting is insane. That would suck.
Yeah. But once a year, I could beat a chimpanzee who's not been training in swords for a year. I'll train maybe like once every 2 weeks, did sword fighting lessons. I'm going to be head and shoulders above this chimpanzee.
But the thing is you always have that in the back of your mind that you could get murdered by a chimpanzee.
Yeah.
Nah.
No,
I'd
like
take care of it.
that's you got to live with that all year.
Yeah.
And it's also
Very
like
well
not like
used
there's
to.
going to be a ref there either. I could fight dirty. I could throw dirt in that chimpanzee's eye and blind him.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
chimp. You want to fight dirty?
Yeah.
You want to sword fight me?
What are you gonna do though when he starts throwing shit around? Starts pooping in his hand,
Yeah,
throwing
he
it at
goes
you.
ape
I mean, he can literally climb on anything. He can climb on anything.
Yeah, but he's got to fight me.
He can
It's
literally
once
come
a
at you
year.
from any direction.
So could I.
No,
You
you're
can't
not
climb
that
trees
quick.
like he
I've
can.
seen you move.
Yeah, what is he gonna do? Where are we fighting? There's no rules. What if we fight in a ring? He's not climbing a fucking tree then.
Also, imagine the rear naked choke that chimp could get you
Oh,
in.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Imagine the rear naked choke I could get him in.
No, he's way stronger than you.
No.
So, no, Tyler.
Miles, you saw how many pull-ups I did in your garage the
Time
other
out.
day.
You think
Really?
you did 3.
I did 5.
You think that you're stronger than a chimpanzee?
I do not, but I'm way smarter.
Okay, Tyler.
And I have a sword.
Pretend like we're being completely realistic here. We're off the podcast. Do you legitimately think you could beat a chimpanzee in a fight?
With a fucking sword? Yes.
Sword fighting's hard, man.
Do you think the chimpanzee is going to learn how to fight with a sword? He's probably just going to throw it to the side really quick.
1.3 times greater than that of a human.
That's not that much stronger.
It's still.
You also
stronger.
don't like working out, though.
Neither does the chimpanzee.
I mean, look at the one in the photo there.
Yeah, they're strong.
Look at the biceps on that
Read
chimp.
this.
Can a chimp rip your arm off to completely tear off a limb with ease, like in 1 second, and not slowly, like most people who overrated chimps are saying? You're actually gonna need over 3,500 pounds of force. So can chimp generate that much force? Possibly a gorilla could do it though.
Who wrote that
I don't know.
answer?
It's all over the place.
That's on Reddit. That's why.
Yeah.
That's a great argument. To completely tear off a limb with ease, like in 1 second. So you got maybe 10 seconds to get out of it. So that's something.
But I have a sword.
So does he.
If he's pulling him, he's going to throw it. He's
Why
a
couldn't you just
monkey.
punt a chicken? Like, why couldn't you just get out and just punt it?
Like an
You know how
anchor man.
annoying that would be, though, every single time you opened a car door? That you had to punt a chicken 4 times a day.
It
at
might
least.
actually make you a happier human.
Yeah.
A lot of chicken
And
dinners.
Tyler, you want eggs for breakfast? the
Plus,
next morning?
after you beat
Chicken's dead.
In
plus
the car.
after I beat the rooster every single time, I can say the phrase "winner, winner, chicken dinner," and
Yep.
you can't.
Yep.
What are you gonna say?
That's nice.
Winner, winner, chimpanzee dinner? That just doesn't
Yeah.
work.
No, I'd kill it and say evolution, bitch.
That was
That was great.
Phrase.
That was great.
Once a year, you'll say that.
Every year. And then eventually this chimpanzee and I will fought so many times that finally I'm too old and then I'll just let him kill me and we'll die as friends.
I think it'll be a new chimp every year.
Well, he.
Mm,
You're
no, I'm
You've
gonna,
literally killed a chimp every
I'm gonna
year.
spare him.
Okay.
That's not how this
You-
goes.
No,
though.
you don't know the
Tyler, you
rules.
also can't die as friends because one of you is living.
We're gonna both die.
Oh, a little
so old.
situation. You both swing at the same time and sever each other's heads off at the exact
And then
same
we
time.
connect eyes first.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yep. We're both so tired of fighting.
You know what? I believe you.
Thanks. You guys only disagreed with me because I picked that.
No.
If I would have picked the chickens, you'd be like, you guys should fight the monkey.
No, my argument was that sword fighting is no walk in a park. It's no ride on a ruckus, you know?
Cakewalk.
Nice. We got to get them things
We
going.
got to get some ruckuses. Is it rucki?
Duel, yeah.
You doolies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can ride fucking tandem in the same lane, too.
That's so
Candies.
cool. That's so cool.
Yeah. Fucking signal with your hand.
We can get our
left and
we can
right.
get our chicks on the back.
Mhm.
Head to the bar.
Yep.
Have a beer.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be sick.
Tyler can't do that. He's got too many kids. We can get a sidecar for your ruckus.
Maybe.
You could get a sidecar for both kids. That'd be kind of fun.
That would be. It's
Put him to
just
a lot
sleep
of
at
weight.
night.
it just keeps getting wider.
Eventually, he has to get a wide.
He's rolling
a wide
3
load.
deep on each side.
Yeah,
He's got the flag on the back that says oversized load.
that would be fun.
hmm
Get a little family entertainment.
On the ruckus,
No, on the side with the sidecar. Yeah, yeah.
Plus sidecar.
pull the wagon with it.
Now,
yeah.
you're, now you're thinking.
Now we're talking.
Now we're
It's
talking.
like a trailer for
Yes.
kids. You ratchet strap them down.
Or one of those little buggies that go behind a bike.
We are gonna have to get a attachment to put our golf clubs on it though.
They already
The-
make those.
the pull cart,
On the ruckus?
dude.
They make a moped that has an
Yes.
attachment for a golf bag.
I mean, they
Done.
literally make a moped style deal that you can ride on the golf course.
yeah.
Mm.
And then your bags go like, is it in between your legs kind of? And then you
No, it's in front of you, and
Yeah.
it's slanted diagonal towards you.
yeah.
I want a ruckus so badly now.
Me too.
Like-
Shall we?
We gotta look into this after this.
Okay.
I wonder how fast they can ship it to us.
We'll probably go get one at the dealership.
Yeah, we'll see. I would call our guy over at U Motors Motorsports Marine located in Fargo, North Dakota and Pelican Lake, Minnesota. They have all the best brands.
Yamaha.
Honda, Yamaha,
Sea-Doo,
Natique boats,
Super
boats,
Boats, Supreme Boats,
all the boats.
and Avalon pontoons. Fucking shout out U Motors. They were there at the beginning.
They were the day ones.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, you got anything else, Jared?
No, I got nothing. I think we're good.
You got no more Intrepid 2 or what was that movie called? Paddington 2?
Intrepid.
I don't know what I was. Something along that line.
It's a terrible name. Why is it Paddington? Is that
That's
his
the
name?
bear's name.
Yeah.
Paddington Bear.
It is a good name for a bear, though.
Paddington
I will have
Brown.
to say.
Yeah.
It's a
great
nice
movie.
It's a nice sounding bear name.
Don't
What
knock
would
it.
your chimpanzee's name be? I know what it would be.
What?
George. Curious George.
Have you guys ever seen the movie
Caesar.
with the young kid who's got the chimpanzee in that hotel? That helped. Fuck.
Jumanji?
No. God, what is that movie? That was a great one too. I've seen that multiple times. God, I'll think of it. We'll come back to it next podcast.
No matter how this goes
We're
down.
not going to remember that.
I will. No matter how this goes down, Ryan, you want to go get a ruckus after this?
Yeah, we might as well go check them out.
Let's go create a ruckus.
I'm in.
Is it Dunstan Checks In?
Yes.
Ben with this.
Great movie. Dunstan.
Okay, here's a question.
Mm.
Is the movie business dying because of Netflix shows that are coming out and Hulu shows and HBO shows?
I don't think it's dying. I think it's changing.
Jared's shaking his head.
Yeah,
I
but
think the only movies people are going to see nowadays are superhero movies.
Batman was the last one I went and saw. Superhero
How many
movie.
times have you seen that one?
Just once. It's a long movie. It's a time commitment.
As a rule, if it's about a superhero, you only watch it once.
Yeah, because I already know who wins. In the
If it's
end,
about
so.
chimpanzees and hotels, a couple
Yeah,
times.
Dunstan checks in. That's another great one.
Yeah. So you don't think that movies are dying?
I think they're just changing because I've gotten excited for movies that will release on streaming. You know,
But for me, it's a little disappointing. I see like a cover art that looks interesting, and I go to it, and it doesn't say series. It just says like hour and 53 minutes. You know,
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's a lot.
but I kind of want to like watch a 10-hour show.
save those for plane rides.
Yeah, it's true. What was the one I watched with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and
The Red
Notice.
Red Notice?
terrible movie?
Not a good movie.
Not a good movie.
Greg Marcus has got to be shitting himself. He's like, what do I gotta
Hopefully,
Yeah. I think more of the question is,
What's the big hate on Greg
we've already
Marcus?
done this.
He's a big time. He's a big time supporter of the page.
he was there that night when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock.
do? Was he?
I
Yeah.
hate that.
Why?
Why did he get to watch that? Because he's cheese dick intros to his movies. He got
Greg,
to go.
because Greg loves movies.
Greg-
Hello, my name is Greg Marcus, and I hope you have
he's
the
here.
most wonderful experience here at the movies. And in order to do
Me
that,
and my dad have been loving going to movies ever since I was a little kid. You ever done the popcorn trick? Yeah. It's one of my favorites.
That's how I got conceived.
Oh God! Ow!
really, Jared? Really?
That would be quite the popcorn bucket if you're asking me.
A lot of snowballing.
Oh, Greg, you son of a gun.
You dirty dog.
You dirty Greg.
All right. Nothing else, Jared?
No, I got nothing. I'm sorry.
Were any of these user submitted segments today?
Yes, what Tyler said with the chicken one.
Don't remember who did it. I'm
That was
sorry.
from Riley.
Riley.
Thanks for-
Riley.
So, guys, if you want to be able to submit topics, got to get on the Patreon.
We've had some good ones.
Oh, yeah, we have, Ryan.
Yeah, we have. Would you rather see me ride a ruckus?
We got to get let'srideruckus.com.
I mean, yeah.
That's our, or youbetcharc.com.
Ruckuswranglers.com.
Mm-hmm. Love wrangling them up. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning into another episode of You Betcha Radio. As always, check out the Patreon. How many hours?
Over 16 now.
Over 16 hours of extra content on the Patreon. Go to patreon.com/youbetcharadio or download the app.
Correct.
And Also, go check out the Busch Light Deer Beer cans. They're pretty cool. I haven't seen they really outdid themselves with this one.
It is a cool one.
This is climbing up there with one of my favorite cans. So, guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one. And as always, may your ranch be runny and your deer beers be cold. Cheers, Ryan.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
Yeah.